The Phoenicians were an ancient people who lived in the eastern Mediterranean, and they are renowned for many things, including their impressive alphabet. But have you ever wondered what language the Phoenicians spoke? It turns out that we do want to know exactly what language the Phoenicians spoke, because they never wrote it down. That's right. Despite being one of the most influential ancient civilizations out there, not a single Phoenician text has survived to the present day. What we know about their language comes from the languages of the people around them, like the Israelites, the Moabites, and the Ammonites. They also left behind some inscriptions on coins, but these are very limited. So, unfortunately, we can't really say exactly what language the Phoenicians spoke. What we do know is that they likely spoke a Canaanite language, which is a type of language that was spoken in the Levant region, which is today Lebanon, Israel, Palestine, Jordan, and Syria. This region was kind of like the homeland of the Phoenicians, and these languages are similar to each other in a lot of ways. So it's likely that the Phoenicians spoke a Canaanite language too. But here's where things get really interesting. The Phoenicians didn't just live in one little area. They spread out over a huge part of the Mediterranean, and as they traveled, they interacted with lots of different people and cultures, which means that their language likely changed as they picked up new words and phrases from the people around them. For example, the Phoenicians had colonies in Spain, and they interacted with the Greeks a lot since they traded with them frequently. So it's possible that their languages influenced each other. The Phoenicians even adopted the Greek alphabet, although they made some changes to it. So you can kind of see how all of this stuff is related, but it's also really complicated. Basically, because the Phoenicians didn't write down their language, we don't have much evidence to go on, so it's hard to say exactly what their language sounded like or how it evolved over time. All we know is that it was probably a Canaanite language that changed as the Phoenicians interacted with other cultures. So next time you're looking at some cool ancient artifacts or coins, remember that every object has a story to tell. And even if we can't read the Phoenician language, we can still learn a lot about their culture and history from the objects they left behind. Thanks for watching. If you want to learn more about the Phoenicians, check out the series in the description below. And as always, thanks to my supporters for making these videos possible.